It says you are live. Go. Yay! Hello and welcome to the Modelers Friday Night Live Show. Good to have you all here. You can see we have Cam here with us today. Alan is here, PJ is here, and I'm also kind of here. All had a rough week, so bear with us. You will see that Dan is not here. He is somewhere traveling, as he always is.
Is it his? I believe is it his sister's wedding this weekend?
Ireland,
Yeah, in Ireland, yes.
In Ireland, yes.
Not as far as he normally goes. And then Jamie. Well, Jamie had an operation. Alan, you want to give us an update on that?
Yeah, Jamie went in for an operation that he's been waiting for some time on Thursday. It's gone really well from what I hear. So he's in recovery now. He's likely to be in hospital for a couple of weeks at least. So if you all want to pop over and send him a message and wish him the best and well-being and stuff, that'd be great. I'm sure he'd appreciate messages from you all.
Yeah.
Get well soon, Jamie.
Yeah, definitely, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's watching now.
Hopefully, yes. Hopefully he'll be in the chat. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
So I don't know how able he is to use his hands and stuff at the moment. So
Yeah, we told him we do not accept any excuses, but
Yes.
He's not here. So yeah, it's just no dedication. It's horrible. Anyway, guys, we weren't there last month, so please excuse that. Things happened and we just couldn't make it. But here we are today with a bummer of a show, that I can tell you. But before we go with that and start having a look what is all up there and what you guys have all contributed, because you make the show, let's be honest. Let's have a quick look what you guys have on the bench or in the garage in Cum's case. Come, give us a...
Hi. I've been working on Thanos. He's ready for paint-ish, like still a little bit more filling and sanding to do. But I did bring something down into my little room. There's a Venom here.
Oh, right. Look at that.
I'm going to be doing 2 of these. He obviously has a base that it goes on.
All right.
I'm doing 2 of these Venoms and then giving one of them away. But we'll worry about that after I've done Thanos, because we need to get Telford stuff done, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, Telford is coming up.
So yeah, not a lot of modelling from me, to be honest. But
You're doing a bit of a competition with that one, are you, Cam, the giveaway?
What's that? Sorry.
You're doing a bit of a competition with that giveaway.
I'm just gonna. I'm not entirely sure yet. I was gonna do it as a. If you follow my page, you get entered into it, kind of thing.
All right.
You know, sort of like a self-promotion sort of thing, I guess. But then I thought, I don't know. I'm not really about that. Not really about trying to build a big presence in the world. I might do a Telford thing. Like if you show up at the table, maybe you could leave your details and stuff. We'll see.
I will do a draw or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just because it's such an easy thing to put together. Like it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. It was pretty quick to get together. So
Right.
and the base is a little bit bigger, but it's not too bad, and it looks like it'll be fun to paint. So I thought I'll do 2.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alan, what are you up to?
I've not been doing an awful lot, to be honest. It's just been last 6-7 weeks has been a nightmare work-wise. Work has just been absolutely crazy. But you know, when I have been in, I've been basically just working on getting all the chassis and running gear together on this bloody Aston Martin DB4. So yeah, we've got a lot of it together. All the engines in now, all the running gears on underneath and stuff. Oh, there's bits drop off.
Yeah.
It is getting there. It's just, yeah, I'm just starting to look at the interior parts at the moment.
All right.
What I'm going to do to try and add a little bit more to that.
That's very cool. That certainly starts looking
slow and steady.
Yeah.
Looking good, huh?
It does. It does. PJ?
Hi everybody. Yeah, speaking of Telford, I'm still which camera we're on this one. I'm struggling with this at the moment. It's the 100 scale Serenity.
All right.
Give me all sorts of design issues, planning issues, build issues, you name it, I've had them. But yeah, but I'm getting there slowly but surely. But it has been a bit of a long haul to where we are at the moment.
All right.
But I've got lighting in the side engines, so I can't show it at the moment. But now they turn, which they
All
didn't
right.
do originally, so I've had to articulate those. The central core, as you can see, has now got spinny lights in it.
Nice.
Yay! Look at that. Fancy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a big project. Well, so I've not done any other modelling really, because I've been concentrating on this. In between, I say, and myself with my health issues, I've been back into the hospital for checkups and stuff. So, but yeah, everything's fine with me at the moment. So in that respect,
Oh, that's wonderful.
but yeah,
I have.
done for Telford.
I'm busy with a little Nissan, and I have done these decals, and I've done them exactly 2 months ago. And since then, I haven't even sat at the bench because Scylla had operation, so she was kind of decapacitated. So I was looking after her, and work was going wild. We had end of quarter and end of H1 all came together. So yeah, but I want to get back to modeling. I'm clear coating this for the last 2 months. I still haven't done it. Anyway, but we will get there. We will get there. And obviously, that is something which sometimes happens, sometimes it's like you just don't get around. And then obviously, once you get retired, you get health issues and you don't get around to do anything either.
Exactly.
Yeah, wonderful. Great.
They've
But
got it all around the wrong way, haven't they? What they should do, Roland,
yes,
we should spin it around. We should have retirement from sort of 18 years of age until 30,
yeah,
and then you should work from 30 till you drop.
yeah, that's yeah.
Cam's
And they obviously should increase the retirement age, like they do now. So it would be 35 by now.
I'm just waiting to win the lottery. In fact, I'm waiting for Shabs to win the lottery, so then I can retire.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll win
Get
the
another
lottery.
printer.
Of course, you need to get another printer. Right, Alan, you're gonna kick off with the chat for us?
Yeah, okay. So I'll give it a go. This is it. We've got Andy's in first Queen-Star scale model saying evening all in the chat and on the show. Hope you all have a great show. Thank you, Andy.
Thanks, Andy.
Millgate's in there saying hello all. Have a cracking show, folks.
Peter.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Pandy.
Peter's also in there with a get well soon, Jamie.
Yeah.
I've one there for me saying good evening, everyone. I hope you're all looking forward to a busy show because it is going to be a very busy one tonight. Nigel teasing saying hello, folks. Hello, Nigel.
Hi, Nigel.
PJ's there with his normal greeting of good morning, afternoon, evening, all you wonderful modelers.
Hey, PJ.
Time zone friendly as always.
Time zone friendly as always, yeah. Roland's in with a welcome to the show. Cam's in with a good evening, everyone. Mark is in saying evening, everyone from north of the border up in Glasgow.
How's it, Mark?
Rolf is in saying hi all from a steadily wet Germany. Rolf.
Hello, Rolf.
Yeah. Spoke to my mum this evening. She also said the weather is horrible.
Horrible there, is it? It's pretty good here.
Yeah.
Panzer's in saying meow as per.
Hey, Panzer.
Panzer.
Ian Rally Chef Shed is in saying evening, chaps. Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Sean White is in saying good evening, crew and chat. Hi, Sean.
Evening, Sean.
Kaz is in, or Karen Fox. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Looking forward to the show. Good to hear that.
Kaz.
Yeah, go, Kaz.
Mitchie is in. Look at those legs. Whose legs is on about, Mitchie? Oh, those legs.
That's what I say.
If only Mark had legs like that, Mitchie.
He's a bit of a unit.
And Panzer saying, I'd rather not see PJ's legs.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. And Panzer's in saying, hi, Roland, Alan, Cam, and PJ, and all in chat. Hi there, Panzer.
Hey.
Thanks,
And
Panzer.
Wayne
Hi.
Holmes is in with a good evening all.
Hey, Wayne.
How's it, Wayne?
And that's
Good to
just
see you,
about
buddy.
caught up. Yes. So,
All right. No, that's great. Wonderful. Well, given that we have a busy show, we need to get a move on. I see Alan has just had a refreshing drink, which just in time
yeah.
to get the section up where we all have a look what you guys are actually buying. That's always very interesting. So, which obviously means that we get an idea what we can expecting from you further on.
Let's just see what Neil's put.
Yeah. So,
Bugger.
first in, I think this was probably 4 weeks ago. So this would have been last month.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting harassed by my daughter. What do you need? I've gone. Dad to the rescue. 2 AA batteries. Excuse me a second.
Right.
Yeah, just talk amongst yourselves.
Say hello to everybody who's on the show. Over. Hi. There we go.
Hi.
Chloe,
Hello.
give me a can of that, please. Thank you. Might as well. Little 2 birds with 1 stone. Right then. So first in is Neil, and Neil has brought bugger all.
That happens, Neil. Me too. Me too.
Yeah, same here. Same here. He's on. I think he's. I don't know. He's on a buying ban until Telford, maybe. Perhaps.
Oh.
Just like Peter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm beginning not to believe, Peter.
Yeah.
Couple of reasons.
Next up, we have Mitchie or Michelle. It says, we diorama of a bakery, no scale, but guessing 1/16 or 1/12. Instructions all in Chinese, but pictures are clear. You can use your phone to translate, Mitchie. Do you know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Easily.
Playmakers pen in gold, Playmakers skins and flesh tones, and a Viscerna pen, is that?
Viscera.
Viscera pen, okay. I've never heard of one of those. And pliers that make hooks and eyes. It's pretty cool.
All right.
That's
There we
cool.
go. That's very cool. Well, she always makes interesting dioramas.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing that, Michi.
Someone's been spending money.
Oh, yeah. Next up, Mr. Millgate. Who's in
All right.
van.
Looks like a cheap one.
Yeah.
I
mean, I'll be honest with you, he got this at a steal, to be fair.
That's the story he's sticking to.
£3.55. Picked up the portable, picked up the probable, should I say? I should put my glasses on. Picked up the probable next project for a relatively bargain. Quarter scale poacher Ducati Panigale. Very happy to have finally landed one of these.
Bloody hell.
And
That must be huge.
Yes, quarter scale. I mean, you know, the back wheel is bigger than your hand. It's huge.
I've seen him riding it now. He's finished it, hasn't he?
That's actually 1-to-1 scale to Peter.
As I say there, he's bought some consumables, some wiring and paints for the Ducati. Decals on order, some nickel silver wire of various sizes.
All right.
Shopping at Albion Alloys there.
Well, if he's going to repaint the bike, he needs to buy more paint. That's for sure.
Yeah. He's emptied Hero Boy shelves by the look of things.
Yeah.
I believe he's also got some more nice stuff for it as well.
Here, look at that.
Oh, he's buying. He
also has those fancy pliers. Look at that.
Yeah. Some tools to aid construction of the chains for my current model factory Hero bike build. Parallel pliers, small vice, and some ring pliers. Those ring pliers.
Ring pliers? I've never
Yeah.
seen that before.
Yeah, he's kept them quiet, isn't he? I take it that part there must be shaped as well, curved, so you can actually shape things. Yeah.
But still.
Yeah. Look pretty cool, actually.
Very cool.
Another tool that I want, and I'll only...
Yeah, exactly. Don't show me tools.
Yeah. I think what he's not putting now, I'm sure he's bought a detail up set for this poacher kit as well. But
He must have. He must have.
I'm sure he has. Next up, we've got Mr. Stover, Chris. He says, got these kits, a Trumpeter 1/16 Panzer. Is that Panzer 4H?
Yeah.
I can't even pronounce that. Yeah, medium tank.
Panzerkampfwagen 4.
Yeah, he's got
That looks
himself.
like Panzer Cat's walked across the keyboard.
He's got himself a P-51 Mustang.
Enjoy that. I built that as a good kit.
Yeah, 32nd scale.
Yeah,
quite nice. And Chris has also got himself Attack on 1/16 Jeep.
1/4 scale. Oh,
It's a quarter scale.
16 scale.
Oh no, it's 16 scale.
Quarter ton. Yeah.
I nearly fell for that as well.
Yeah. Is that the one that Dom's been building? I can't remember.
I think Dom did do that. Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like it's a nice kit though, and if it's one Dom's been building, it is a nice kit. Yeah. Next up, we've got Mark. Says not been too bad. Got a few bits like a Tamiya brushes and sanding pads, sticks for painting parts on, and a sticking pen. Oh yeah, more paints.
Oh yeah. I'm glad you got more paints. You didn't have
He was
any.
really running out, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got himself some Tamiya sponges. I say some mixing sticks or sticks, as I say, tapered sticks too. And that's like a pick and place pen, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and some paint brushes. What else has Mark had? It says, I said, picked up a few bargain broom cupboard kits. First is Tamiya 135th Challenger Mark III, which I've been told is a good kit even for its age. And the second is a Tamiya 124th Mitsubishi GTO twin turbo. And the third is an Airfix 172nd Buccaneer. Picked all these up for just £40.
That's
everything.
A good deal.
Everything for the 3 kits, 40 quid.
Wow.
I don't know if he's put pictures in the others. I think he has. Yeah. So there's the Mitzi and there's the Buccaneer.
Buccaneer's a good kit as well.
Yeah.
Built that.
Yeah. That's a good 40 quid's well spent, that, isn't it? To be fair.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh.
Next up, we've got Richards, and it says picked up a couple of kits this month, all in 1/24th. He's got himself the Fujimi Lamborghini Countach 25th anniversary.
All right.
The Tamiya Porsche 935, a glue bomb that cost a couple of quid. So I take it that must be pre-started then. And a Tamiya Porsche Speedster. I enjoyed the last one, so I decided to get another.
Yeah.
It's a snap lock kit, isn't it? It's like you don't normally see that kit, but yeah, it's a snap lock one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
What else have we got? Next up, we've got Sean. It says, evening, guys. Mainly picked up some 1/24th kits this month. First up are some Tamiya kits. So he's got himself the Ford Focus WRC in 1/24th from Tamiya. The Castrol RB Skyline GTR from Tamiya again. That's the Clearview CLK GTR. And the Castrol Mugen NSX, which are like the NSXs are nice kits.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Clearview.
Has anybody ever built this Clearview? Because it looks a nightmare. How do you know?
I have seen it built. I've seen it built where half of the body is
all right.
half it's left clear, but it's one of those things. As soon as you get out of the box, you need to mask all the stuff you're not going to paint because it gets scratched and marked so easily.
Keep your bluey finger marks off of it.
Let's have a look. What else has Sean got? Some Fujimi kits.
All right.
So he's got himself the F430, F430 Scuderia, F430 Challenge, and the McLaren F1 GTR Short Tail, just to be a little bit different and not Ferrari.
Yeah, I have an inkling that he might be into F430s.
Yeah, I have an inkling that Sean's into collecting kits, to be honest with you. I mean, he must have containers and containers full of kits.
Yeah. No, that is true.
Show us a picture of your container.
It doesn't stop there.
What else have we got here? This is some weird stuff, isn't it? A couple of Revell kits, Hasegawa kit, and another Tamiya kit. So he got himself the Revell. Was it Nazca M12?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
No.
Okay, he's got himself the BMW M1 from Revell as well. He's got himself the Hassi BMW 318i. And I mean, look at the price in the box of that Mazda.
Yeah.
The
From
front of that
BT.
Nazca looks like a robot's face, like a shocked robot, and I can't
Yeah.
unsee it now.
Yeah. Well, that, yeah, £12.99 from BT's originally.
Wow.
I mean, those kits, they're retailing for £70-80 now normally.
Is that so?
Is what people are
Wow.
paying for those kits now, yeah, because they got pretty rare, to be honest, the Tamiya ones. So, yeah, I dare say Sean didn't pay that for it, mind. Yeah, some nice haul there. Nice haul indeed. And we've still got some Ebro 120th, and all the others are 124. So we've got the
Look at that magnette. Oh,
yeah.
it's beautiful.
It's got the Lotus 88B. He's got himself, what's that? The Judd 01. That's the Le Mans car, is it? I think.
Yeah.
He's got himself the I think that's the Chevette, isn't it?
Nice car.
Chevrolet Camaro, yeah. Monogram Thunderbird, and the one you're after, isn't it, Roland?
Yeah, it's an all
Like
metal
it's
kit,
the
so
MG
that's
kit,
a bit of
yeah.
a, but I still would go for it. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, looks like some cool kits again.
Yeah.
And
There's more.
he's
All
also got
right.
himself, it looks like, because it's got the Ricoh sticker on it, it must be an original Tamiya 112 2LP34.
Yeah.
That's quite something. I only
built
got
one
the
of them.
So that'll be like a 1976 kit, something like that. So,
I built the repop when it came out with the
Yeah.
Still a nice kit. Still a nice kit.
But normally, if they got the Ricoh sticker on their original release kits, because they used to be the importers, didn't they? So, oh, he's got more. He's got more. He's also landed himself.
It's a Sean White show.
Yeah, 14B from Tamiya. I wonder if all these ones were on a popular auction site that's run on Facebook.
Yeah. All 112.
Yeah, 112 again. Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
Mine's still on the shelf.
What are your tyres like in that one, Sean? Matter of interest.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Mine are fine.
And next, also got the Honda RC166 along with the Fujimi 124th Ferrari F40. He's missed a trick there because he should have swapped out that Tamiya kit and put the F40 in there. That's 4 Ferraris in one picture.
Yeah. He did miss a trick.
But that Honda,
it's beautiful.
There's something about that period of bike, isn't it? It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Sean's had a good haul there over the last couple of months. Fair dues. You've got to bear in mind there is 2 months there, so
yeah. Let's not be too harsh on him.
Need to have a drink. Excuse me a minute.
Yeah.
Actually, nobody got that metal kit from.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Craig Stagius. He said, I haven't been buying much lately. When I seen this beauty, I had to have her, as I'm a sucker for a Ninja, and it's the May 1/9 Kawasaki Ninja ZX10R.
I would have bought that as well. I'm also a sucker for a Ninja. It looks beautiful.
Very nice.
Does look nice, doesn't it?
Nice colour combination as well.
Yeah.
Love it.
So look forward to seeing that one built, Craig. Next up, we've got Dusty's Model Workshop. He says, this and last month, I bought a few things for my birthday. A Warhammer Chaos Army Leader. Have I done the Despoiler? Okay. A 5-man Havoc Heavy Weapons team and the Combat Patrol set of 10 Chaos Cultists. 5 Possessed Marines, 10 Legionnaires, and a Master of Possession.
Lots of possessioning going on there.
Yeah. Now, I get that the Warhammer people love this sort of stuff. Like, I just get lost in the names. I can't pronounce them, so that's me done. But there looks some pretty cool stuff there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look very cool. Very
lots of painting. I mean, it's all basically going to be brush painted as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
156 in scale or more or less. So
yeah. That's cool.
Very cool.
Next up is Michael in his Martha Roland.
Yeah, it is the Panzerkraftwagen K1 Kübelwagen. Just to help you out there, Alan.
Yeah, in 1/35th scale.
Yeah,
basically a half track. Yeah,
it is a half track.
That looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
Half track, half ski.
Half track, half ski. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one would have been designed for for the snowfields and stuff, then, wouldn't it? You would imagine and stuff.
I would imagine these
Yeah.
kinds of specialist vehicles were designed once the Russian war started.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what would work in Norway as well, but by then they were done in Norway. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
very cool.
Nice.
You don't see that every day, not at all.
What's got me intrigued there is it says 3D printed.
I wonder if the entire kit is 3D printed, or all the parts, or some of them.
Possibly.
It looks like all the parts are 3D printed.
Yeah, it'd be interesting that. I'll have to do a bit of research on that. Very cool. And right, so he's taking some pictures, is he? Okay.
Michael Lange. Oh, that looks ejection plastic, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Maybe there's only certain parts that are 3D printed.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah. We'll have a look. There's a couple of pictures which we'll go through. Okay, there we go.
Oh, right, here we go. All right.
Yeah, your resin printed part. That's cool, isn't it? All the
Very
tracks,
cool.
wheels,
Yeah.
skis.
Tracks.
Reckon,
All right. Well, thanks for showing us the parts, because we were wondering.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah. Machine gun and the wheels. Yeah. Looks very good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to determine whether that's been originally 3D printed, then molded, and then basically just poured resin molded, if that makes sense.
I hear what you say. Or if for every box they've 3D printed it.
Well, it must be because there's your skates, the skates on the bottom of those would normally be on your print bed. So then it's got this part here, what's stuck to those. So it must be a molding of a 3D print.
Yeah.
Interesting, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, interesting.
Very cool.
Next up, we've got Willie.
Oh,
He says, "Hi all. Very exemplary. I bought only a 1960s book about building 1/24th model cars of my favorite 1950s racing cars.
That's the way to do it, Willie.
Yeah, the homage to the range of Merit models. The foreword by Sterling Moss, who built models himself mainly when in hospital after a crash. It's already worth the £10. Wow,
Beautiful. Wow. I'm a sucker for books from that era.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? To be fair,
very cool.
Next up, we have Ian, Rally Chef's Model Sheds, and he says a couple of display bits for my son for my upcoming birthday. Well, it's going to be coming pretty soon then, because he posted this yesterday. Multi-use processing platform will be ideal for my style of build. A 1/87th scale Kilbury heavy forklift for my diorama. Okay.
All right.
And a couple of paints which may or may not feature in an upcoming group build. Okay.
Okay.
Which reminds me, let me put that down on there. I need to give that a plug. As a reminder, I know I'd forgot something. That's pretty cool, Ian. Some nice stuff there. And next up is Sylvia, and she says, when I saw the 172nd Würzburg radar from Horla, I couldn't resist. One reason is I was born in the namesake town of Würzburg. Okay.
All right. He's from Franken.
Yeah. That looks pretty cool. It looks like he's got some serious cleanup.
Yeah.
I would imagine that's quite an old kit, one of those. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's got, I don't know.
I don't know, but it has a P in it.
Yeah. It certainly needs a little bit of cleanup, but you'll make a grand.
It's a resin kit, so.
Resin kit, so that old.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty cool. We look forward to seeing that, Sylvia.
Yeah, it's very niche. You don't get those. I don't think I've ever seen a Würzburg radars anywhere.
No. Cool. That's cool. And that, my folks, is just about everything. What have you been buying for the last couple of months? So thank you very much.
Yeah, you guys were really holding back, huh?
I'm surprised there was nothing there from Dom.
I don't know where he is. What happened?
He's been buying lots of paints, as Dom.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's have a quick look at the chat. Sarah Jane is in, and she is greeting PJ and Panzer.
Yeah, Sarah Jane's a friend who was we're seeing other chats and on other streams. I think it's the first time on this one. So,
Wonderful. Well, welcome, Sarah Jane. Good to have you.
Welcome, Sarah
welcome
Jane.
Hello.
She's a prolific motor racing addict.
All right.
And she builds them as well. Not real ones, the models.
Okay.
So
That's
racing addict is
disappointing.
in F1.
She does F1, Indy, rallying, you name it, Le Mans. You
Okay.
name it. If it's got four wheels, sometimes two, she'll watch it.
That's fair enough.
That's
She does.
fantastic.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
She loves her
No.
motorsport, and she
Love
builds very good models as well.
Okay.
Excellent standard.
Yeah.
Who you rooting for on Sunday then, Sarah? There's a question.
Yes. Right. Then we have some between Sarah, Cam, and PJ. Richard says, "Hi all, hope everyone is good. Unfortunately, can't watch tonight because of work. We'll catch up tomorrow. Have a great show." Thanks, Richard.
Thank you, Richard.
And you'll see the thumbs up. Don't forget to put the thumbs up on the stream. And Sarah Jane says she thinks Sean White has raided her stash. That's good. Another prolific stasher.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. And Paul Christopher's in. He says, "Evening, fellow modelers. Evening, Paul.
Hi,
Good
Paul.
to have you." Jeff is in. Says, "Very good evening, guys." How's
Hi,
it,
Maggie.
Jeff?
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Maggie.
Hello.
Good to have you. And Shane says, "Evening, morning, shaggers." Good to have you, Shane. Good to have you, Shane. Good to have you. Panzer said he's about to leave for work. He shall be listening on the road. Play nice. Well, no promises will be made. As you know, always difficult when you have PJ on the show. A couple of greetings to other watchers, which is nice. Then, it's just the wheels, tracks, kits, and a couple of details that are 3D printed. I have the same kit. All right, he's talking about the half track.
Half track, yeah.
Yeah. Haven't been buying Panzer, no. Catch you later. And on Sunday, which Ray? He says Formula One, BTCC, IMSA, Xfinity, NASCAR, GTWC.
Well, I'd probably say I'm only going to be watching the F1 and the BTCC myself.
Told you.
Yeah.
I'm convinced. I don't know this, but I'm convinced that Sarah Jane has got multiple screens.
She must have. She must have.
Well,
all around the room, so she can watch all these things because
the IMSA races are anything between 6, 12, sometimes 24 hours.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, the F1 and the BTC will be on at the same time. I think
and she never sleeps.
NASCAR will be on much later in the evening, won't it? So
that's my girl. Love it, Sarah Jane. Love it. That's fantastic. Right. Shall we have
Sarah Jane? Yes, you are.
Yeah. PJ, would you be so kind and have us have a look at the models from yesteryear?
We'll have a go. I don't think this is going to be up to date. Because the last date I had was the 6th of June. I did repost it on the 1st for today, but I can't find that anywhere. So if there's any ones that's missing, if any of that have been posted but are missing, please put them in again next month. No. Right, what am I doing? I'm going to.
I have found. Alan, would you give him the link in the chat, maybe?
Yeah, then I'm just finding it now. I'm just literally just finding it. Bear with me. Facebook is being the usual awkward self. Click on new posts. Which one's that for then, Pete? Is that for?
Say again.
Which is that? This month's one, is it?
No.
This is the 6th. This is the.
That's the old
June. One. That's the latest I've got.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll send you the link now to, bear with me, in the chat here.
I have it here, yeah.
I've got it here as well. I'm just going to post it.
All right. And it did disappear. We also had to look for it, PJ. You're
if you stop sharing, PJ, then click on the one that's coming here. That should be the latest one. And it's in the chat in here.
Oh, where am I?
In the Zoom chat, you will
Yeah, I've
find
got
it.
it.
Just Facebook being its usual helpful self for the way it organises everything.
Yes, thank you very much. I've got it. I've got it. Sharing.
It's good to see that.
Sharing.
It's gone now, but Cam's rocking the old scale Fanatics
T-shirts. Yeah.
t-shirts.
Here we go. Just
Rich.
go up and go to where it says most relevant. Change that to all. And off you go.
Off we go. Right. Boom. Anthony Matthew Thomas. This is my Revel 69 Camaro Z2B 124 scale. Colour is gold leaf base with clear blue over it. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
I also did a different shade of blue before the clear blue to get a ghost flame effect.
Yeah, I can just
Okay,
about
I
see
can
it down
see
the
it.
side.
I
Yeah,
can
it's
see it.
cool.
Some modifications are the side exhaust and Pegasus rims.
I
the
love
rims.
those.
The blower came off one of the Muscle Machines toys.
That's fantastic. I love it.
Idea.
That looks very good.
Like
Very,
buckets.
very good. Love the rims. Love the paint job. That's amazing.
Cool.
Very
Ah.
cool.
Um,
And then there's
nice.
another picture there.
Little
For...
picture there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Here, look at that.
There's a big block in that. Cool.
Like a 40 or something. Very cool.
Okay. Vern Darcy. This is a Matchbox 72 scale Tempest that he built 40 years ago.
Wow.
Brush painted with humble paints.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yes.
Well,
Crush
Wow.
paint.
Well, good on you for holding on
Yeah.
to that. That's very nice.
well, but let's be honest. 40 years ago, you didn't really have much choice, did you?
No,
No.
he didn't. No, he didn't. But
That's good,
I'm
though.
amazed that he's still got it after 40 years. Most
Yeah.
of my models, well, in fact, all my models from 40 years ago have gone.
As of all of mine as well. Yeah.
That's why I said good on
That
him.
looks pretty good condition for 40-year-old as well.
Yeah,
It does,
it
doesn't
does.
it?
Unless that was a picture he took 40 years ago.
That's a possibility. Yeah.
The ratio would be like.
Excuse me. Christopher built this Tamiya 32 scale P51D Mustang in 2020, painted with Tamiya and Model Master paints.
That's cool. That looks nice.
Very cool.
Very, very cool.
Zoom in on there.
I
Classical
didn't realise all the
sunshine.
32nd one had a full engine and stuff in it as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks very good. It's
You
just
might
a
have
beautiful
put a bit of aftermarket in it,
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Did Tamiya do a 24 scale P51 as well?
No,
Like
the 32 is the biggest one they do, I think.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it?
I think you're thinking of the Spitfire, mate.
Yeah, I know they did the Spitfire. I know they did the Corsair. I just wonder if they did the trio, the P51 as well.
No, not that I'm aware of. I could be wrong, but
That's cool. That is cool.
If they did a Fokker Wolf 24, I
there's
would
no need
probably
to
buy
swear. Come on.
it.
That's cool. That's cool.
Ian at Raljaf is just to show not for all my trucks are green and white. About 5 years ago, my son's father-in-law asked me to reproduce one of his company's trucks. Tractor unit is a 124 scale A&N multimedia kit, resin cab with photo etch chassis. Photo etch chassis. Wow.
Yeah.
The trailer suspension wheels are from KFS. The rest of the trailer is completely scratch built. Custom decals are by Dodgers Decals. The one-piece trailer decal took a bit of fitting. Yes, I bet it did.
I'm sure it did, but it looks amazing.
Yeah, considering that's all scratch built, the trailer, that is pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, and it comes across the cab as well.
Mega.
Very, very cool.
Phenomenal build.
He's built a truck or two in his time, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
It's had a bit of practice.
Oh, tricycle.
Kaz Fox is a mailbox Ed Roth trike, MPC kit, 1/25th scale, completed sometime during 24. Mixed my own paint color using old humble enamels. Fiddly little thing, but enjoyed the build.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool too as well.
Yeah,
It does
very
actually.
cool.
Very cool.
Mailbox.
Got some rake on those forks, hasn't it? Wow.
Just
Yeah.
a bit. They'll lean over a bit when they go around corners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Anthony. Oh,
Anthony
wow.
Rico. Okay. This is an old helicopter I did in October 2021. It's the 148 scale Academy AH-64D Apache. Had fun with it. Wanted to do an Israeli scheme, so got the Star of David mask cut from a friend on his cry cut, and mashed the yellow V's in the sides. Was pretty stoked how it came out.
And rightly so. It looks amazing.
Does look good.
Love the open doors.
Yep. Nice weathering.
Take off the turbine.
Attention to
Very
detail.
cool.
Yeah. It's really good. Another picture. Oh, come on. There you go.
Yeah. That came out very nice.
Did come out very, very nice.
Pretty corner.
Ah,
Great.
yeah. Really, that will
You
be
miss your
interesting.
spit. Ralph. Here's my 72 scale AA tank Vervelwind.
Yeah,
How's that for pronunciation?
that was fantastic.
Great. From Revel. The Zimmerit coating against magnetic mines came from the Czech company JK Resin. Best aftermarket 72 Zimmerit ever. But
Right.
unfortunately, they are out of business. I built this in 2021.
Very cool.
Looks good.
It does
Very
look
good.
Just look good. I like the Zimmerit. It just look good.
Looks like it's on a Panzer IV base, if I had to guess.
Don't know my tanks. But,
Yeah.
it's really good.
Hopefully he's in
Another
the
picture.
chat and can help me, right? Very cool.
Camo looks good.
Yeah.
Camo looks really
Oh
good.
yeah.
There's a bit of
Love the
weathering,
rust
rust.
on the tank. Yeah.
Cool.
Very cool, Willie. Love it. Oh, and Sylvia. Oh, she
Sylvia.
always has interesting stuff.
This is my Booker student.
Yeah.
Probably don't pronounce it like that, but anyway.
Booker.
72 scale from Hummer. The model was finished in 2021. I have a long love affair with this beautiful little light air plane. Unfortunately, Hummer kits are well known for two thin wings. And so a TA152H had to donate the wings for this model. Okay. A Tiger Moth had to donate its propeller, because this is the prototype, and it had different engine, a Walter Micron instead of a Zundapt. And the propeller turns in the same direction as the de Havilland Gypsy. Gypsy. Decals are homemade. If you're able to read in German, which I'm not, you can have a book about the flight of the aircraft from Germany to Africa, and the name of the book is there.
Yeah, Abenteuer Adventure, the Adventure Flight Germany Africa.
There you go.
That's cool.
Very cool.
And there's always history behind it as well, isn't there?
It's what, sorry?
There's always some history behind what Sylvia builds as well, isn't there, normally?
Oh,
Yeah.
She likes the history builds.
Yeah.
And the fact that certain aspects of the kit weren't good, so she adapted it by, using donations from other kits. So,
yeah. I like
talented
that.
lady. So another shot of it.
Very cool.
Nice. I think that is your lot.
Here we go. Very, very cool. Well, thanks very much. Good to see what you guys are up to in your younger years. So here we go. Let's have a quick look. Sarah Jane said, oops, forgot that Super GT is as well. Here we go. Yeah, we don't want you to get bored, Sarah Jane. And she says, nice ghost flame effect. Yeah, I enjoyed that one as well. Very, very good. John Stone is in. He says, good evening, one and all. Have a good one and model on. Good to see you, John.
Hi, John. How are you, buddy?
And Dave Robinson says, hi, all. Glad to see you all present. We'll just got here and I'll catch up with the show. Don't forget the thumbs. Here we go.
That's
You
cool.
heard the man. You heard the man.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Totally Scale Model
so,
says evening. And I believe that would be Steve. Hi, Steve. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Now
that's awesome. I love that. I mean, I love those, especially those historic things which you don't see very often.
Yeah.
Like the one from Sylvia. Even the Wirbelwind, the anti-aircraft tank from World War II, not that common. So yeah, very, very cool indeed.
Can I do a shameless plug before we go on, Roland?
Of course, of course. That's what we are known for.
Yeah, I'll just share our screen because we're just talking about, ancient things and that. It's starting today.
You're talking about me again, are you?
Yeah, well, not that ancient, not prehistoric, just ancient. We're starting our very first group build on Scale Fanatics today. Anthony Rico is manning it, and it's a British group build. So basically, anything in the theme of British, whatever it may be, whatever genre, can partake as long as the kit is unstarted. I think it's running until the 1st of December, so for 4 months. So if you feel like building something that's based on a British subject of some description, then please join along with the group build. I say I'm sure we'll cover the finished builds at some point in the show. At some point, I'm sure we can squeeze it in somewhere, couldn't we, Roland? So
very cool, very cool.
So
I actually have to go through my stash. I'm sure I have something British somewhere.
Yeah. I'm sure you do. I'm sure.
Yeah, sure I do. I'm sure I do. Fantastic. Yeah, let's do that, guys. Get into that. Group builds always nice to see what the guys come up with.
Yeah,
and I will certainly enter and hopefully get to modeling. Anyway, and but in the meantime, we all saw these wonderful models of yours. We all saw what they look like when they're in the box. Well, we all saw the boxes.
Yeah.
We saw what they look like when they're finished. What we didn't see is what they look in between. And this is what the next section is for, with Come will take over, and we are very much looking forward to that. And last time we excused him if he made any mistakes because it was his first time. This time he will be obviously in big trouble.
No excuses. No excuses.
no pressure at all.
He will looking at the work in progress. Come, over to you.
Cool. Yeah, is that sharing okay?
It is.
All right, 1 second. I'm just gonna get rid of my video for 1 sec. I'm just gonna.
You see, there it starts already.
I'm gonna be joined by a companion for this. There we go. There's Groot on my shoulder.
They can't see you. Well, they can just see. They can just see you now because it's up come on the feed.
Yeah. Right. He'll help me have a look at your work in progress. So starting off, I just need to move you guys actually. You're all in the way for me. We've got Ian, and he's still chipping away at the Tamiya 1/48 scale F14A in the VF1 Hunter Ferris scheme from Furbowl. This is a wonderful kit. It goes together really well. I'm having to work extra hard to make mistakes. And he's using MRP paint throughout. It's coming along quite nicely, isn't it?
Oh, it's a good scheme, that, isn't it? By looks things as well.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Looking good, Ian. Very cool. Very cool. Nice, clean hobby space as well. We like that, don't we?
Yes.
This chap, Peter, work continues on his 1/9 scale Montgomery Anzani. The tank has been polished, wheels have been built and painted, and he started on the chains. He's built Link by Blooming Link. Result is very good. I was just reading that in Pete's voice in my head then. Result is very good though, and they work. Smaller details to finish off before some gentle weathering to match the reference pictures. Very pleased with how this is progressing. It's looking good. It's looking very good. Very good. Very fiddly, I am sure.
Yes. There was a few choice words said when he was building that chain.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
do that.
Anyone that's built a metal chain for a bike, yeah,
Yeah,
have my
Hard work.
sympathies. Been there, done that.
hard work, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
This is Michi. It's a family build, bakery shop, possibly 1/16 or 1/12 scale. Tricky due to Chinese instructions, but Google Translate helps a lot. Looks like it's coming on quite nicely, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fiddly, I can imagine. Almost as fiddly as some some bike parts. Yeah, it looks quite small, doesn't it? Just looking at the picture, what are they making this out of? A plastic bag. Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, interested to see that come together, Michi. Next up, we've got Dusty's Model Workshop. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Stolen your line, PJ.
Have a word with you later, just after the show.
He's been
Copyright
very
issue.
busy working on 3 amusing hobby kits along with a ton of Warhammer figures. So first is the 135th T72AV, T80U, and T98, all from Amusing Hobby, and all 3 have interior. They are all fully dry fitted while I paint the interiors, which has started with all white parts on the inside of the turret and hull painted in Citadel White Scar. I think we'll get to these pictures, won't we, in a minute? You can see the T80U turret in the below picture. All 3 kits have been amazing to build, and the T80U has been a pleasure. And I would say this has been the best one I've built, and is by far #1 for simplicity, and is second to the Ryfield T80U UK kits for detail. Sounds like you're having a blast.
I should say that a few of these might reappear in the finished builds later because
yeah,
quite.
I think just
ago,
some more pictures here. Oh. So we've seen his Warhammer bit, haven't we?
Yeah, his Warhammer stuff.
Let me just see if I can. Oh, okay. So yeah, and the Warhammer stuff picked up a few. Well, we'll just go quickly through it. Warhammer stuff picked up a few kits for my birthday. So Al has told us what he's got. Diddly-doo. Goodness me. Let's have a look. We've got a bit of a backstory here for Al. I think we'll give him this. One of his favourite characters from Warhammer, pronounced Trazin, who basically spends multiple millenniums travelling around the galaxy, basically embodying the British Museum and acquiring subjects and rare artifacts for his personal museum. And he hopes other members of his faction will eventually visit once they awake from their extended sleep.
Okay.
Sorry, I will get to some of the bits of him. Here we go.
That's cool.
So this is an update post on the Amusing Hobby T72AV, T80U, and T90A in 130. The T72AV below just needs the road wheels painting and tracks fitted and the decals to be fitted and a bit of weathering, then it's done.
Hello.
T80U, T90A have their respective interior complete, painted and fitted, and are waiting for the exteriors to be painted. So it sounds like you've been on cracking on here. A lot of kits.
Hey, telling you that.
Looks good.
3 at the same time.
Seeing all those individual things reminds me of painting those bricks on that diorama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks good. Mark is here and he's walking on this build for a friend. Have to say it's proving challenging. It's a replica of a 1/24 scale Talbot Sunbeam rally car and is a mixture of a aftermarket resin kit, a modified Italeri MK2 Ford Escort kit. The resin shell is not the best and needed a lot of sanding, but now at a point of being okay. I've got the Escort chassis pretty much sorted, but now need to sort glass and decals for the shell. Looks good, mate. Looks better than okay. It looks great. It looks fab.
It sounds like a deadly combination.
It does, doesn't it?
The Italieri MK4 Escort and a Talbot Sunbeam, a rough exterior.
It's looking good, Mark.
Very good.
Wish Group could help me pronounce some of these words. Oh, I've got another picture. Hey, looking good.
Some of the interior.
Welcome to Alan's world.
It's easier when I'm watching Al do it. I can read everything he's supposed to read.
Yeah.
Looking good, Mark. The interior's looking cool. Oh, here he is. He's back again. the other model I've been working on is the good old Tamiya SAS Pink Panther Land Rover. It's coming on nicely. Just to do some weathering on it and painting the driver, and it will be finished. Ooh.
There we go. Here we go.
How are you planning on weathering it? Are you going full beans, or are you just going a little bit?
We may find out later.
Ooh, keep us in suspense. I like it. Oh, little picture from Mark.
Very cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I can tell the size of it by the palette here.
Yeah.
I know that palette.
We all do, don't we?
Richard is up next, and he started his first new kit. It's a 1/24th BMW E30 M3, and he's painted it in Pro Scale paints. He's used Mercedes Moss Green, Lamborghini Ballon White tint, and Pro Scale 2K. He's added some carbon to the rear spoiler and front splitter, and he's going to add an engine from a Nissan Skyline GTR. Just waiting for some 3D printed parts. Got a set of wheels and tyres coming as well. A few more custom touches are planned, but so far he's really impressed with the kit. Thanks for taking a look.
Well, that looks very good.
Looking nice, liking the colour. Looks really nice. Yeah. Very shiny, very clean.
I'm just trying to see if that's has he got that in the finished builds? Yes. Yes.
So it's in the finished builds as well.
Yeah, because bearing in mind that's the 4th of July, almost a month ago, so he's been busy since then.
Good job, Richard. Well done. At least somebody's doing some modelling.
He has quite a bit in the finished builds. He went on a rampage.
So he did go full beans.
Yeah.
Well,
got all these. Yeah, very cool.
Interior parts and the bonnet and stuff. Yeah, it's cool.
It'll be good seeing it all together. I like this. I've got some foam I stick stuff into. I'm loving this. Like it's taped a bit together. It's got different tiers. I'm all over this.
Very cool.
Yeah, very good.
I use the same package materials for my stuff when I paint as well.
Yeah, it always comes in handy, doesn't it?
Mm.
Here's Dom. I am working on the Tiger MOD of ICM in 132. Now, this is a British World War II training aircraft, but I have Dutch decals for it. Already have a nice weekend till next month. Yeah. Cool, Dom. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that one, in the process of building it, crashed and burned.
If he's got a note in the chat which says skip mine, it turned into a pile of dust in the trash anyway.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think he knocked it off, or it got knocked over by one of the cats or something, and it basically broke. So, yeah.
Oh dear.
Sad.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well, it was looking good, Dom.
Yeah, it was coming on really well.
Yeah. We'll reminisce. We'll just,
I see he's in the chat. He just logged in, so hopefully it's not too painful for him to see.
A moment of silence for this build. Some guy I'd never heard of, Andy Quinney.
Who is he?
Hi all. This month I've been
finished this yet.
Concentrating on the body of the 112th Fiat 131 Rally Arbeth by MFH. After a lot of masking, sweat.
Hang on, Cam. Do you know what MFH stands for?
Model Factory Hero.
Just checking.
Why did you necking? I didn't heckle you when you were reading it and didn't know what Viscera was. So don't get on my case.
Well, right? you are the new guy, so just live with it.
I hear MFH about 3,000 times a day when I'm in the clubhouse, so I know what it stands for. At least I thought I did, unless you're just messing with me. Right. After lots of masking, sweat and tears, I've eventually got to the 2K clear coat. After lots of looking for paint to do the stripes, Firescale Modeler was able to come up with the correct colours. Had a few issues here and there, but all in all, hasn't come out too bad. Fairly happy with it. Hopefully back onto the chassis now and start making progress on it. Thanks for looking as always. It is looking mega, Andy. It looks great, mate.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're at now in terms of progress, but this is wicked. Really cool.
It looks very cool. Like it.
The beast.
It's lovely. It's lovely. Anthony Rico. Some
Oh,
wiring added to the 135th Hobby Boss Defender Wolf engine, and more bits going on. Lots of fun. This kit looking good.
it looks very good.
Yeah.
Love that.
Good.
That's a bit weathering already.
Yeah.
Love the fluid bottles. Very cool.
Yeah, they look good, don't they?
Huh.
Yeah, it's looking cool, Anthony. Very cool.
2 1/4 diesel.
Will
Yeah.
it be finished? Who knows? I imagine it will be. Is it, Alan?
No.
I don't think so. No.
So long as it doesn't end up like Dom's plane, should be all right. Looks great, that. Looks really cool.
Very
looking-
cool. I like that.
Back again. Anthony Rico. Interior progress on the Alpha Model 124 Ferrari 458 Special Aperta. Amazing details. Painted the exterior with zero paints. Azzurro, California. Needs stripes now.
That's
Very cool. That looks actually very nice.
very crisp.
Always builds different stuff, Anthony.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does one model with one hand and another model with the other hand. I'm sure of
I
it.
wouldn't be surprised if he does.
I won't be surprised if he uses his feet as well. I'll just put that chopper blade on.
That's an image I'd pay to see.
Yeah. What is it with legs today? There are
Really?
no legs in this broadcast. I'm sorry to disappoint anybody.
Oh, very
That is
nice.
That is nice.
That is cool, isn't it?
Beautiful.
That's going to absolutely pop under 2K. That is.
Mm.
Yeah, I love that. I love that he has a different color in the light channels. Very cool.
Yeah.
It's lovely. It's quite nice seeing that the resin on the other side, seeing like how it
Originally was.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool that. Nice.
Great to
Stephen,
go.
next. I've been working on my diorama. Added Tamiya Rally mechanics to the Escort and Range Rover support vehicle. Cool.
That's
Very cool.
Stephen's just joined us in chat, by the way.
It looks good, that.
Yeah. I
What's
like
this
it.
going on then, Stephen? Is this like it's not going to be on a hobby mat, is it? Or maybe
Wow.
it is. Maybe what we don't realize is this is extremely tiny.
No, I think that's the Italieri Escort, which we have talked about earlier.
Yeah. Well, it's all 124. That is.
Yeah.
I'm
It
assuming
looks
there'll be a dio base coming along very shortly. I would imagine.
Yeah.
With a little tent on top of it. So,
Cool. Very wicked.
So that's harping back to what sort of late 70s, early 80s got to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is
Love the
wicked.
tools, spare parts. I'm looking forward to that once it's finished.
Sylvia is next on the bench. Lots of progress on the 172 BF109F from Edward. Decaling is finished and the final assembly has begun. A lot of fiddly parts are waiting to get some glue on them.
Yeah, that's my issue with planes. The fiddly parts, especially when it gets to the carriage and
It's looking
wheels.
great though, isn't it?
Amazing.
That is.
Okay,
Are
the
these all
camera picked up
individual
on that.
decals?
Yes. Well, that's probably be one decal, I would imagine, for the whole tail.
I was going to say.
But the camera on the fuselage and stuff is very good on that.
It's cool,
Looks
isn't
like
it?
quite
Nice
an-
and
The
subtle.
speckling, yeah, all done with an airbrush. That all be done with.
Looks like quite an ace who's flown this.
Very good. Right. Oh, we've got another picture. Sorry, Sylvia. There you go.
That's cool.
Very cool. I like that a lot, Sylvia. I like that.
It is lovely, that, isn't it? Very nice. Very nice. Mark, now then.
Oh, geez.
Due to a small issue with the Rally Sunbeam, oh no, e.g. I dropped and broke it.
Is
What
that
is
the
going on?
theme of the show?
What happened? What happened over these last few weeks? Everybody's got clumsy, dropping stuff. Started another kit. He's really enjoying it, and it's a completely new genre. It is an Airfix 172 German S-boat. Certain bits are showing their age, but it's not a bad kit overall. Working on the smaller parts now as the main hull and sub-assemblies are complete. Looking very cool, Mark.
Very cool.
Indeed.
Very cool. I like it.
Sorry to hear about your car, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's coming along nice. It looks really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Is that going to fit in your spray booth?
No, you have to take it outside and
Did it?
oh yeah, you have to rattle can the hull because it's too big. Yeah.
Yeah, it's massive, isn't it? That.
Yeah, 172 is quite a scale for an S-boat.
It is, isn't it? Anthony Rico, me again. Now look at this. This is cool.
Now we're
I
cooking
guess
on
this is
gas.
my July whip. Number one, an update on the 135th Hobby Boss Defender Wolf. Now with added mud, getting it nice and dirtied up. Just got the wheels on, so they still need the mud treatment. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the wheels are going to get mudded up too. It's cool, that.
Very cool. Very, very cool. I like that.
It is really cool. Weathering really sells it. It'd be good seeing it all, won't it? Seeing it all in the end.
What do you do with all your finished models, Anthony? 'Cause I'm not sure if he's in the chat or not, but he will be, I'm sure.
I haven't seen him yet today.
Yeah, I wonder where they go. There's another picture. Quickly. There we go. That's cool.
Very cool. What is that thing on the bonnet or on the fender in front?
No idea.
What's
It's
that
there.
there? It's for an antenna.
All right, all right.
Right. Yeah. I have no idea.
Just want to say it's an
Yeah,
odd place to put a
big whip
joystick.
antenna normally goes in those, doesn't it?
It's called the sticky uppy thing.
Sticky up.
More from Anthony Rico. July whip number 2 is the 35th Academy Huey UH1C. A long
big.
build, but nearly there. Masks off weapon. Hang on. No. Masks off weapons and fiddler bits on. A few bits of PE and some more weathering, but she's getting close.
I seem
big
to
Looking
remember,
good, man.
35.
Looking good.
I seem to remember I have one of those, but it's some obscure big scale of them, Pete. I'm sure I had it from an auction that.
Yeah, I sold it to you.
That's a 1/16 scale or something, is it? Or
Yeah, I can't remember, to be honest.
it's huge. Yeah, it's a huge one. I'm sure it's that kit as well. A bigger one.
When
Just
I was
a-
in the
yeah,
Air
a
Force,
bigger
they were
version.
still flying those. I remember those well. We called them the carpet beater because they only had two
Two blades.
wings on the
Blades, yeah.
rotor. They always did that flop, 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 flop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
It looks great, does that? I'll just another picture. Hey,
wow.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
very cool indeed.
Yeah, he does his helicopter as well, does Anthony?
Figure looks good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's back again.
Yeah, geez.
He's been trucking on, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Anthony says, I hope I don't get in trouble for a cheeky number 3. And number 3, well, I can't possibly comment. These guys are the over.
No, we don't comment.
124th Alpha model, 458 special aperture is nearly done as well. Paint finished and most of the PE parts are on. Cool.
Very cool.
It's looking
Very, very
dude.
cool.
You won't get in trouble here.
No.
Celebrate people's progress, don't we?
Love this.
But there's a limit.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
That is really cool.
It's looking great, dude.
Really clean build.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's looking wicked. We'll see it in the finished. We've got to be, haven't we?
Hopefully.
Chris Dover next. Just started this Academy 135th AH-1Z attack helicopter.
All right.
A few
Nice.
there, aren't there?
Yeah, it's quite a few bits. What scale? Oh, 135th.
Doesn't look too bad though. If you can get all the parts on your bench, I think that's pretty good.
Not a big bench.
True. Yeah.
Small parts.
Oh, small parts. Yeah, there's.
All right, take it back. There's loads. Looks
Yeah,
cool,
yeah, that'll keep him going. But Chris is a wonderful builder, so he'll do a good job of it.
Yeah.
Not so sure about the next guy, but
Yeah, I don't know about this chap. Peter Milgate. So had a change of heart following a period of procrastination. Oh, to start that, how do I say this then? Is it poacher?
Poker.
Poker.
Pocher. Pocher.
Poker. 1 quarter scale Ducati Panigale.
Yeah.
This will be adorned with upgraded hardware set and additional super detailing. It will be painted in the Martini color scheme using zero paints.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. That must look wicked in the Martini scheme.
If you look at the engine, every single bolt head of that has been changed for like an upgraded bolt head set, you know, which are all metal bolts and stuff. It's pretty cool, to be fair.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Very
had
good.
to get extras, didn't you?
He can't help himself. It's got to be done though. It's that sort of kit that deserves it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
Well, I'm amazed you get upscale kits for this quarter scale kits, you know.
yeah. Well, it's like everything's built to a budget, isn't it? You know, with when they produce the kits, isn't it? So there could always be more.
Yeah.
It's like that doesn't do the scale justice, I don't think. When
No,
you look at it
no.
there, you're just like, oh, yeah.
That engine is huge.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
Well, when he's got most of it built, we'll get him to sit on it.
Yeah. Shane's here, evening shaggers. Been working on the cave remodel.
All right.
Found some time to start a 112 Tamiya Ducati Super Allegra V4 double build.
All right.
Cool.
That's already a very decent start.
Yeah, good start. 112.
Yeah. Very cool.
Working on the cave remodel. What have you been doing in the cave, Shane? What have you been doing?
Yeah.
Let's have a look here. GSG models. Evening all. I've somehow ended up with 3 work in progress on the go. That seems to be
to the best of us.
That seems to be a lot of people doing that, doesn't it? First up is a 125th Revel 66 Impala, which I'm doing as an abandoned lowrider. That weathering looks mega.
I just want to say he hasn't painted it yet, but no.
It looks good, that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll read these bits off and then we'll get to the other pictures. Next is the 124th Hasegawa Lamborghini
Miura.
E400 SV that I have cut the rear off to display the engine, and I've painted the bodywork in Street Blisters Lambo Viola Parsive. Should we have a look at that picture before I...
Sure.
This one.
All right.
Okay. That looks like that colour that I've just said.
Yeah. It's a very, very rich violet, isn't it? Love it.
Lovely. Really cool. Just double check. Right, okay. Next, go back to where it was. And lastly is the 124th Aoshima Hilux Surf, which is 90% done, but I still have some exterior parts to paint and some final details to do.
That's looking pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does. Wow.
That's cool.
Gee, you need a ladder to get into that. Well, not me, but you.
A ladder. What, me?
Me, definitely.
Yeah, Pete or Jamie definitely would. They'd need a proper step ladder for that, wouldn't they?
That's very cool. Nice. As Dusty says, that's cool. Right, Nigel next. Mini Art 148 P47 Thunderbolt, just the start of a very complex build. Yeah,
it looks it. It's 148.
Yeah,
it's 148. Look,
how much of that was per year? Probably most of it.
That'd be going in bin. I'd get really angry with that, I think.
Yeah, don't show it to Dom.
No, not because of how it looks. Sorry, Nigel. What I mean is how complex it looks. Oh, it's looking now. It looks great, dude. Just how difficult that looks. That looks hard.
No, that's amazing.
A lot going on there, isn't there? Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Galore on that. Yeah.
I would lose my patience. Look at it compared to the alligator claim.
I wouldn't be able to shiver it in.
Yeah, last one here now, and it's a video from Rally Chef. So I don't know if I can. Yeah.
Press play and see what happens.
I can play it from here, but I don't know if you can.
Can't you just click on it? Would it not open if you
click on it? See if it opens.
Click on the actual picture.
Yeah, I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it, boys.
Not happening.
There's just no thing to make it bigger on the side. One sec. If I shrink this down, oh no, I can't get over to the edge of it. I was hoping I could get over to like maybe the side of it.
Yeah. It just shows guys don't do videos. It's you can't really.
I'll still play it out though, but not sure if videos are allowed. I think we've
Well, they are when
established
they
that
work, but it's just
I
difficult,
just
isn't
can't
it?
play them. But here we go. This is the retaining wall for a diorama I'm working on in 1/87 scale. Very interesting scale. The wall is cast in plaster of Paris, 3D printed utility boxes and trackside junk, Modeloo figures, and a mixture of decal and hand-painted graffiti. Still a bit of work to do, but heading in the right direction. It is 80 centimeters long.
Hence the video, because you wouldn't get it all in one picture. It is pretty cool, to be honest with you.
Yeah, 187 is a train scale. It's April scale.
Yeah.
So that's why
Ah,
187.
sorry, right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just a simple figure man. I don't know about anything. Yeah, it looks good, does that?
Very good. Very, very good.
Cool.
Love the
Apologies for
graffiti.
not being able to make your video any bigger.
Yeah, or not knowing how to.
I'll go away and research that. That'll be my
Yeah,
homework.
we'll have to. We'll have to.
Good job, guys. Yeah, some
Very nice stuff there. Wow.
Excellent
Love
work, excellent
every
work.
little bit of it.
Where did we get to in the chat?
If I've
Yeah.
learned anything, I need to start more kits. I need to have 3 builds going at the same time.
But totally scale model. Dominic
We
said,
did John Stone, we did Ray Robinson.
yeah,
I think Dominic, the first post from Dominic, which he says, skip mine. It's turned into a pile of dust in the trash anyway. Well, you were too late, buddy.
Oh, I had Dom.
Yeah. And
Says, I can see you but not hear you. My sound is off.
oh, okay.
Well, that's not good enough, Dom.
And that's not good
Come on,
enough.
Dom, get the sound on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitchie says, sorry, I must have been distracting Mark when he was writing that. It was that one typing mistake. Don't tell us how you distracted him. This is a
Family show.
PG-13 show. Stephen Burns says, sorry, I'm late. Stephen, that's not good enough. I'm sorry. Not good enough. You need to be here on time. We talked about this.
Yep.
Good to have you, Stephen. Good you're here. I've been out walking the dog. So that is certainly not a valid excuse. Come on.
If it's a model dog, okay, fine.
And Dominic said this model has died and was cremated. Yeah. When can I actually start on the Mini Cooper for the group building? Yeah, Alan will answer that.
It's today. You can start on it today, Dom.
You can go right ahead. Sorry, I was late, says you. Well, but life was more important than hobbies. Hope everyone is living well. Well, you're good to see you. And hopefully crisis averted.
Yeah. So hopefully you do some modelling, Hugh. It'd be good to see you. Jump in the hangout at some point and come say hello, have a chat. Been ages since we had a chat.
Yeah, and Dominic, there's your answer from PJ. He says the group build starts today. And Mark Runciman says Stevens Dyer will be open to weather as service areas at the time didn't have easy up tents at that tree. Me and yes, it's early 80s. Yeah. All right, that's about the
the rally set.
Yeah.
And then he says an insulated antenna mount, not a bloody sticky ups thing. So that's you told.
That's me told. Yeah.
Southwest. Oh, that's
Chunk's in the chat.
Chunk.
Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. And Peter says I stand corrected. Actually, he's sitting, but hey, good to see you. And Sarah J. There's only 3 models on the go. Pah!
Yeah.
She obviously treats her models like she does her car races.
Got about 40.
Always 7 on the go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark Runson and lots of sweaty words from Nigel building the engine. Been on a joint TT live links with while he's built it. I'm sure. We've been talking about that T38 engine, I'm sure. The cave is 15 meters, says Shane. Cave is 15 meter by 10 meters. Spray booth was about 8 meters from work desk and had a backlog of parts that needed painted. Everything is now in one area. I have enough space for display. I'm glad to hear.
Wow.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Then you says, Cam appears to have a horny gollock rooted into his shoulder. It's a Scottish beastie. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. I was just wondering about the PG-13 thing.
Groot. A little baby Groot.
Yeah, there we go. That's wonderful. Well, guys, then the time has come where we get a little bit deeper into the subject and it gets serious. PJ, would you please have a look at your question of the week and
No, because I don't
enlighten
do a
us
question of
what...
the week.
Huh?
I don't do a question of the week.
Okay,
Oh.
the question of the bi month.
Question of the
Question of the bi month. Is that the title? Well, let's see if that is the title.
Okay. Sherry? Yep. Right, this was post. Hang on, I've got a floppy thing.
Yeah, I got some of them flying around. It's annoying the hell out of me.
Annoying. Yes, back in about 2 months ago, this has been reposted since.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree that our hobby has changed over the decades and continues to do so, with new products arriving seemingly on an almost daily basis. But when we reflect on past innovations or major developments within scale modeling, which would you say were the game changers that have had a lasting impact on the hobby?
Oh, there are a few, aren't there?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Come on. William Messerschmidt, Rolf says, for me, I can't even see the screen. Hang on a sec. For me, there are 3 events which changed my aviation modeling horizon. The fall of the Iron Curtain, as only then companies like Edward, Special Hobby, or CMR could outgrow from their nimble beginnings to their present greatness. The internet, as the world is now only a few clicks away, and the availability of Guns Mr. Hobby paints, as I never mastered the enamel stuff from Humbrol, Extra Colour or Revel.
All valid points there. All valid points.
Absolutely, absolutely. Anthony Rico says, I haven't been in the hobby long enough to see too many massive changes, but what I've felt has improved things a lot is the use of airbrushing becoming much more available to all hobbyists. Nearly everyone has an airbrush now. Also, the introduction and improvement of paints like metallics that now give such a realistic and in-scale look. That's just 2 C's worth.
Yeah, again, very valid.
And Nigel Tingley says, after building Airfix and Revel models in the 70s, buying my first Tamiya kit was a major game. Was a game changer.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Campric Shane Wright says, quite simply, 3D printed parts is the biggest game changer. Oh, for crying out loud!
Game changer. I'll go for you, Pete.
In this hobby. Okay. So.
Yeah, he has a point. They were all valid points.
Yeah,
all
they're all very valid points, aren't they? Yeah, I'd probably go myself, I think, with definitely airbrushing and the 3D printed parts, or the ability to create and 3D print your own parts.
I think this what we are doing right now is a game changer. Not this specific show, but the whole internet thing that we can share on a much wider scale. When normally you have to go to your club, and you just see the same 5 or 10 blokes which you always see. Now you can interact with thousands of people if that's what you want, and you can see what other people do and get ideas, and not have to wait for the next magazine coming out in a month and see what's happening there. So I think that's a huge game changer.
Yeah, I mean, it's same as like another shameless plug, the Clubhouse. Perfect example, Roland, isn't it? Where you can still be your own bench in your own safe space, but model along with people who have similar interests. Yeah. Everybody builds exactly the same thing, different genres, but between the modeling, different aspects, whether it's cars, planes, boats, some of the modeling techniques cross over, and you can can learn stuff and think, okay, you do that way. Oh, that's a better way of doing it than the way I've been doing it for years, and being in Hangouts and Clubhouses and online stuff, I think promotes all that sort of stuff.
I think the standard of we're talking plastic kits. I think the standard of molding those plastic kits has got more detailed over the years as molding technologies moved on as well. Which is
on kit manufacturer, of course.
Well, yeah, exactly. But generally speaking, the kits have got more detailed. as the kit manufacturers have been able to have up their game of being able to produce these things. Paint technology's moved on.
Hugely.
Some would probably disagree with this, but I think photo etch was innovative in its time as well. We all love to hate it, but it brought another level of detail to the hobby. And airbrushing, obviously, and obviously where we are today with 3D printing. So that's the bag with me.
I was hoping there was more from you, since you are modeling since the 20s. You have huge experience.
I did stop making things out of cardboard and paper.
Yeah, wood
back in the day.
I agree with you guys in regards to 3D printing's come on a long way, hasn't it? Especially in the last 2-3 years, I would have said. I know it's been around for quite some time, but the fact that you can get so many things these days, and things are getting cheaper and cheaper as we progress.
You just wrote a very interesting comment there about it. He said, we have lots more money to spend on hobbies today. Don't forget, my first wage in 1980 was £25 per week.
Yeah, but back then, Hugh, £25 in a week back then in 1980 was a lot of money.
Buy a house with that.
Everything's relative, isn't it?
Yeah.
One thing I'll throw into the ring is the progression of I guess I'm not a big fan of social media, but in terms of like watching YouTube and people's ability to record tutorials and then give you information has got better and better over time, I think. There's things like Patreon now where you can subscribe to people to learn from them. So you get tuition, sometimes one-to-one or in groups or whatever. So that's kind of like, let's say you just can't travel to go and have a class in model making. It seems to be more mainstream now. You could do it online or.
Well, anyway, so that's there's many things which airbrushing was obviously mentioned, huge thing. I mean, we just said there, 40 years ago nobody was airbrushing, and now everybody is airbrushing. You wouldn't be doing what you are doing if it wouldn't be for 3D printing.
This is true, actually. Yeah. I built my fair amount of robots and sci-fi kits, but I've always wanted to have big statues, but they're really expensive to buy. They're a couple of grand. And then when I saw I could do it myself, I was like, wait a minute, let me give it a go.
Yeah. Here we go. We got some very interesting comments here where we're put into our place. Love it when you guys do that. That's where we are. Here we go. Hugo and said, of course, the hobby has changed since my first Airfix kit in '69, and the main disposable income is the biggest game changer. So that's
it is.
Then molding technology has been massive from the '60s, says Sarah Jane. Then PG read that off when we were discussing this. Mark Winsman says, talking of Kamiya, must mention the sad passing of the CEO Shunsaka Tamiya the other week. That passed me by.
He's not 90 years old, wasn't he? So
yeah. And then Sarah Jane obviously told you that she just wrote that. Yeah. You go on. We have lost more money to spend on hobbies for gay first job. So we said. PJ says, like mine, Sarah, then total scale model, that's rather saying, then here's a better way of doing it. Would it not be less patronizing to say, here's a different way of doing it? Yeah, that's always one can say. More effective or whatever you want to say. So yeah, obviously there are always different ways. Not everybody is English first language speaker. English speakers seem to forget that, so that sometimes also happens. You go for the hallway railway engine was £15. Yeah. Model trains were always expensive.
Like £250 to £350 now.
Yeah. No, it's same. I mean, if you buy Merklin train engines, they are unbelievably expensive.
Wow, that just
Sarah Jane, she has strong. She has never airbrushed. There we go. Got a new Sarah Jane. Then not everybody does it, so nearly everybody does it.
So are you using rattle cans then, Sarah Jane, matter of interest, or are you brush painting?
Yeah, That would be interesting to know. And Hugo on says, we used to get Airfix Matchbox kits from the news agents for pocket money in 1972. Yeah, I remember that in plastic bags.
So did I.
Yeah, I still have some of those plastic bags actually in my collection. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not a collector. I build all my models, but I have some in my collection. Yeah, no, that's amazing. All very valid points. Yeah, all very valid points. Thanks very much for chiming in.
It'd be interesting to see where the hobby goes over the next 5 to 10 years, won't it really?
Yeah, I mean, stuff changes amazingly.
Sarah Jane says, yeah, rattle cans. She's been modelling since the 60s and never had an airbrush.
Interesting.
All right.
I'm just curious as to, have you ever, is there something against airbrushes, or is just not something you've ever really thought about getting? It'd just be interesting to know why, because in comparison to, they are relatively cheap today, airbrushes, or you can get cheaper ones, and they're just more efficiently using rattle cans, so there's less wastage, so paint goes further, yada yada yada. In my opinion, so.
But again, it's what you're used to, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but it's like everything, I think you have to learn new skills all the time to improve what you're modeling or whatever you do in life. There's always room for improvement in whatever you do, isn't there? We can always be better at something, and I think you've got to strive to be better. Otherwise, you just stand still and go nowhere. But then I suppose some people are happy with that, I guess.
Oh, I know. Excellent. Here, they're not far from me, a couple of blocks down the road. There's a chap who was airbrushing and went back to rattle cans. Does amazing modeling.
Yeah.
He just finds it easier to use, less, the cleaning and the compressor.
Yeah, I can understand that side of things. That they are more convenient, let's say.
Yeah.
It's a good comment from Stephen Burns.
Yeah.
Biggest innovation in modelling was having a stroke 4 years ago. I hadn't built one for years. I thought it was a good way to get my hand moving again. It worked a treat.
Well, that's good to hear. That's
fantastic. That's really good to hear.
Yeah, that's really good.
Fantastic.
Yes, that's very true what John Stone's saying as well. Unfortunately.
John says the internet has brought on modeling in leaps and bounds, but people have become spiteful and mean with it. I know because I've suffered from this myself.
Yes.
Yeah, but you get that in every community. You get people who are spiteful everywhere, So obviously having been more exposed attracts more of these people as well. But I think it's up to us to, ignore those or treat them accordingly. So that while that has rattled me for a little while as well, I have learned to cut that out from me. So if you want to be spiteful, that's your problem. I'm just not joining.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Peter. Yes.
Peter says he didn't use an airbrush until he met us lot.
Yeah.
Well, and a fat lot of good did that, didn't it, Peter?
Yeah.
That's
well, we tried to help, but hey.
Yeah. And Stephen says, and let me to being here, great company and a wealth of knowledge to improve my skills. Well, fantastic. Steve.
Absolutely. And that's what it's all about sharing, isn't it? Like somebody said up there, my way might not be the best way. I've never said anything I do is the best way of doing something, but everybody has different ways, different techniques. And sometimes it's good to look at other people's techniques, because sometimes you can learn something,
Oh yeah.
And you take that technique and you put your own spin on it and perhaps improve it a little bit. That's just how it works,
I mean, I only started modeling basically in 2016, and everything I learned about modeling was either from the internet or from these guys here in front of us, guys which I was in different hangouts and just gave me tips and tricks, and yeah, that works a treat. That's fantastic. And I wouldn't have been able to do that in a time where you can only join a club which meets once a month, So that's it.
Again,
Jay, I've never liked the idea of dealing with compressed air. Okay, no, I get that.
That's fair enough.
Growing up where I was with one model shop, didn't know about airbrushes for a while. Well, we don't. I live in Cape Town. They don't have one model shop anymore. Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And then she says, Halford is a great source of rattle cans as well, especially as a race car and bike builder.
Yeah, well, no, I get that. I do get that. All the automotive colours and stuff. I get that.
Yeah.
No, I know, John. I know, John. I appreciate
I think we understood.
And yeah, unfortunately, no matter what walk of life you're in, you have people like that.
Yep, shit happens.
And yeah, you got to just try and ignore those people. If you ignore them long enough, they go away normally.
Yeah, I do. My pocket money here, you now use storytelling time has now started. So guys, sit comfortable.
Yeah.
By pocket money, we could collect lemonade bottles, jam jars, do chores, paper rounds, etc. when we were kids. We earned our pocket money. The value of the stash I own today is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Now, that is probably true. Lots of people have big stashes. Looking at you, Sean. Probably hundreds of thousands, really. I mean, I have maybe 50 kits, 55 kits, which lasts me to the end of the days. And, even if I put the values of those together, I probably would be shocked to see how much money they're actually worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't even mention Peter Millgate. Just saying.
No.
Peter Millgate's not buying anything.
No.
He hasn't bought anything for decades. He's on a permanent buying ban.
Yeah, there's on a permanent buying ban. And here's another quarter scale.
Yeah.
He just goes around taking photographs of various box arts and telling people that he's bought it, that he didn't buy it.
Maybe he's
There
found
it
a
is.
loophole that if you can actually ride the bike, it's not classed as a model kit. Maybe that's his loophole.
Well, yeah, true.
Wow, Sarah Jane. She says her Scalemates account has a record of 940 plus in the stash.
Wow.
Yeah.
When are you gonna build that? Sarah Jane, I assume you are 18 because that's more or less the lifetime you need.
Yeah, exactly.
Really thinking about building those. Wow. But I get it. I have a couple of models which I bought, which I probably will never build because I just fancied them.
Not enough time in your life.
Yeah.
I just want. Is Sean in the chat? Has anybody seen Sean in the chat?
I haven't seen Sean.
Not seen him.
I'm just interested to know what the number of his stash is now, because it's got to be colossal.
Oh,
You
well,
can't get to the keyboard.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's in his room anymore. I'm sure he has containers in the backyard or
They'll be
something.
spelling out SOS with kids next week.
Yeah. All right. I think the time has cometh, ladies and gentlemen, where we're going to have a look what you guys have actually finished. And I had a quick look before already, and it's actually wonderful stuff in there. Really, really nice stuff. So you want to stay on for this because you see some fantastic builds. Right. How it works is we're going to go through everything, and we will obviously discuss everything in the detail we always do. Once we have done that, I will do another quick run through, which gives you the opportunity to vote for the model of the month, which will get a place of honor on the banner on the Modelers Friday Night Live Show Facebook page. And Alan will be kind enough to count everything up. But let's have a look. Enough talking done. Let's
Sean is in the chat, is just saying, still listening.
Yeah.
I just want to say one other thing that Stephen's put in the chat as well. He says, we don't buy kits to build them. We buy them because we believe we're buying the time to build them.
Yeah.
I like that analogy.
Nope.
Oh, actually, I need this screen. Here we go.
Okay, Roland, go for it, son.
All right. Can you guys see?
No.
Oh, good.
No. Oh, there you go.
Crystal clear. Crystal clear.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Right. So let's go straight away. Start straight away. Obviously, that is the last 2 months. So some fantastic stuff coming up from the last 2 months. And we start with Matthew Thomas, sorry. This month I did something a bit different. This is a Tamiya 25 Impreza WRC that a friend gave me when he immigrated. It was a bit messed up, so I decided to rebuild it in a different way. With a Twisted Metal Season 2 coming up, I took inspiration from that for an Apocalypse-style rebuild. Fitted armor plating with 2 machine guns mounted either side and a turret on top as well. Well, here we go, Mad Max, here we come.
Yeah, yeah, that's different.
As,
That is cool.
it is cool. cool. It's a good idea.
That looks like my windscreen. I think I.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So if the kit was
You see
already
the
messed
gap?
up, it saves wasting it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like the wooden planks he put on the side. Very cool. I think that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. That's probably what I should do with 30% of my started kits. Anyway, then we have N. Darcy Gwynn. He has a small diorama made from scraps, leftovers, and junk parts. I love those. I love those. I just want to tell you guys, I have an absolutely weak spot for these kind of dioramas. Overgrown stuff, rust, dirt. That looks good, doesn't it?
How do we claim the free candy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to climb into the truck from the other side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Free candy in a van. Okay.
That's
See where you're
very,
going with this.
very good. Like the pallet here as well. I love that.
The mattress wasn't very
Very well
clean.
done, that, isn't it? It is very well
Yeah.
done.
I love that. Love that. Very cool. See, does he have another angle? No, unfortunately
No,
not.
unfortunately
That
not,
looks
no.
good, man. Love it. Richard Farmer is in. Unfortunately,
Yay.
chat.
That is so cool.
Amazing background here. Need for Cheese Underground. Finally finished the one to whatever Airfix, Wallace and Gromit kit. Really challenging build, even though it doesn't look like it. It required a load of filler, and the seam lines were a complete nightmare. It's an old kit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty much built straight out of the box. The only change was removing the wheels, spokes, and adding a brass rod to give them impressions of spinning wheels. Oh, that's very clever.
Yeah.
Made a small base and added a background picture, which is mounted on some cart and can be easily changed for whatever you want. Everything turned out okay in the end, and I'm pretty happy with it, and so you should be. Thanks for taking a look.
That is
That looks fantastic.
yeah,
I love it.
super cool, that is.
Yeah. Very, very cool. Here's one without the background. That's amazing.
So the thing with the wheels is a good idea, isn't it, as
Yeah,
well?
it's a cracking idea.
The rod, yeah.
Yeah. Very clever. Then we have Karen. I know Karen is in as well. She has the Tamiya 135 Chieftain. She has finished. It says MK5 on the box, but in my limited knowledge, I think it is closer to MK3 based on the NBC protection at the back of the turret. Great little kit. Well, Karen, I take your word for it.
Cool.
I wouldn't know what the difference between the MK3 and the MK5 is.
You need Panzer for that one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know either.
It looks very cool.
Yeah,
Looks a cool build, Karen. Really does.
Nice built, isn't it?
Like it. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to say, painted with Tamiya acrylics, my own mix, weathered with chalk pastels. All right.
Cool.
That's very cool. Karen, you can edit your own post. You just go here and then you say edit. There's an edit function. Now we have closed the comments. You can't anymore, but you can edit your own post. So then you don't need to go to a second comment. Anthony Rico, here we go. My completed kit this month is the Bandai HG Bracer Phoenix Jaeger from Pacific Rim. It was a really cool kit, and I love the Pacific Rim movies, so was excited for this. I wanted it well weathered, but being a 232 feet, 70-meter tall modern Jaeger, chipping and rust would not fit at all and would make it look like it was a small robot and not a huge thing it is. That's a good point. So I stuck to models in a bit of rain and dust streaks. I rescribed and added a lot of panel lines to it to try to enhance the details.
Cool. That's cool. Good films as well.
Yeah, very good. 70-meter. All right. Wonder what scale it is. It must be then a very small scale when it is 70 meters in original. Yes.
It looks wicked.
Looks amazing. Looks amazing. Very cool. He really builds everything, doesn't he? Here you go. The appropriate background as well. Very cool. Oh no. What have I done now? Here we go. I made it back. Right. Hey, I'm too far. Right, we are now with Craig Stadius.
You've got one job. Come on.
Yeah, well, you know. Tamiya 112 Kawasaki ZZR 1400 built for a good friend's 60th birthday as his real bike is in the scheme. All right. Mr. Hobby 1500 black for primer, Mr. Hobby GX2 black for the tank panels and front fender, Tamiya LP5 semi-gloss for the frame engine and any other plastic parts, Mr. Hobby and Tamiya silver for other parts of the motorcycle, and cleared with Gravity Spain 2K clear. Not perfect, but really happy as it looks damn close to the real machine. Well, that's what it's all about, and it looks very cool. I like
it was made up with that as well, Craig, because that's
yeah. I'm sure your mate was happy with that. I like that a lot. Very, very cool. There's another shot here. Here you go, without the acrylic box. Looks great. Looks great. It's a nice machine as well. Love me a Ninja. Then we have John Stone.
This is nice.
Greetings, my modeling friends. Here's my completed Das Werk 116 Leopard 2A7V, done in a Greek camo pattern as I wanted to do something little different. Hope you like it, stay safe, and model on. That looks very good.
Nice.
I actually like that a lot. Love that. Love that what he did here on the barrel as well. Very cool. Here you go, different angle.
Wow.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That came out very nice, John. I really think that came out very nice. Like it a lot. Oh, here we go. Audi Quattro S1. It's from Ben Tucker. It's the BMX Audi Sport Quattro S1, and it's in 124. Very cool.
Yeah, crazy car in the day, that, wouldn't it?
And they've taken the HB sponsorship, taken that out. I probably would have loved it.
Nice.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Extremely cool. Love it, Ben. Cool build. Cool car. Yeah, Peter Milgate is here. He has the MFA. What does MFH stand for again? MFA Montgomery Anzani in 1/9 scale. Now finished. So moved on from the in progress section. Very good. Very good. Painted in Mr. Color CX2. Gloss black and zero paints. Diamond finish 2K over the paint and polish work. Various metallics used also from Mr. Hobby Lacquers. Great build. Really enjoyed every minute.
And these pictures really don't do it justice.
No, they don't.
It looks amazing, so even not doing it justice.
What does MFH stand for again, Cam? Sorry?
I nearly swore before. To hold it back.
That looks like a real chain. I'm not kidding you.
It does.
It's a real shame.
Ah, here we go. That explains it.
Lots of P and white metal parts in that. Right?
Look at that. That's very cool.
The number plates are really good in it as well, because I think it's a place that Andy found, and they actually made like real number plates, so they're like pressed.
All right.
The actual metal, yeah. The silver part is actually pressed out. Proud of the backing.
Oh, that's very cool.
So scared, it's unreal. Yeah.
Love the saddle here.
Yeah.
Very cool. And the head splitter here in front.
Yeah.
Very, very cool indeed, Peter. I love this. I love this a lot. Here we go. Richard Farmer is in. Now we have seen this BMW in the box. We have seen it in progress. Now we see it finished. And he calls it done. Posted that yesterday. It's a Nunu 124 Nunu BMW E30 M3. Painted in pro scale paints, Mercedes moss green with a Lamborghini Bellon white tint coat and a pro scale 2K. Various other colors used throughout. Carbon front splitter, rear wing and strut brace. Decided to put an engine in, and luckily enough I had a spare Tamiya RB26 from a Nissan Skyline. A few modifications to get it in, but it fits pretty well. 3D printed turbo setup for from Scaling Details. It's a lot more detailed than the original, for sure. Interior is pretty much box stock apart from some zoom-on harnesses. A little bit of work to get the stance right, and with the 3D printed wheels and tires, also from the Scaling Details, I think it's finished. Been a great kit that I've really enjoyed. Only complaint is the glass didn't fit too well, but a bit of fiddling and they went in okay. Thanks for taking a look. That came out very nicely.
Cool. It's cool.
Very nicely, and I love
Very
what you have
clean.
done with the engine.
That looks good,
See,
Richard.
the BMW purist will not like it, but I like it. I think it did an awesome job. Very, very cool. Let's have a look in profile.
It's got
Oh,
nice
that's
stance as well, hasn't it? It's got
Yeah,
good
nice
stance.
that
stance.
stance is very cool. Very, very good. Ah, he got that in. Very cool. Love that, Richard. Then another one from Richard. He obviously is plotting along here. He calls this one done. It's the 124 Tamiya Castrol Mugen NSX painted in ProScale paints Dutch Pearl Blue. Beautiful paint that. With Lamborghini Viola tint on top and ProScale 2K Lamborghini Aventador seats and center console used to give it a more modified street car look. Hobby design tire logos and Tamiya carbon used on the various spoilers, airbox roof, etc. A fun build, and it turned out okay in the end. Thanks for taking a look. Anytime, and it looks amazing, Richard.
Yeah, I think I seem to remember seeing a post, I think it was on Scale Fanatics, where the decals and the kit was shot. So that's why he decided to go with a street car
Oh, right.
for the model.
Okay. Well, I think it came out very well.
Yeah, it's good spin, isn't it? It's good. Looks good.
Has
Good
a
job on it.
huge wing, huh? It's a huge wing there at the back.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Very cool. I love this. Let's have a look at the stance. As usual, perfect.
Yeah.
Very cool. A nice one, Richard. Oh, here we go. Sylvia has an interesting one. Now, she has finished a 3D printed Snoopy, which I purchased from a friend. It was pure fun to build. The Richthofen figure is from a Zuyata kit, not the small Woodstock. Note the small Woodstocks. Yeah, I love Woodstock here.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Curse you, Red Baron, curse you.
My missus would love that. My missus loves Snoopy.
Yeah, that's very cool. I love that. I love it, Sylvia. Different as well. Here we go. We have a different angle here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Then where Sylvia is, Willie is not far away. Hi all. Unfortunately, I didn't have much time for modeling in the last weeks. Well, you and me both. At least I sketch built a tiny 172 two-cylinder engine. I built the engine to encourage Sylvia to go ahead with her Praga Air Baby from KP, which stalled a bit. Right, that's a two-cylinder boxer. Very
Tiny.
cool. It's small, huh? I think we
Yeah.
can safely say it's small.
Yeah.
Wow. What coin is that? Is that a pound coin or what coin is it?
20 pence.
20 pence
20
piece.
pence. 20p. Okay. Very cool. I like that. I mean, look at that. Very cool. Mark, here we go. We are in with the bought this a while ago. It's the worst Tamiya kit I ever made. Have to say it's still as good a kit now. It's the Tamiya 135 Pigpanther Land Rover. It was painted with a mix of AK real color and Tamiya lacquer paints, finished off with a simple dry riverbed diorama. That looks very good. I like it.
Put it on the dial base changes the model completely, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Also the weathering. I mean, we have seen it in the what are you busy with section where it wasn't the weathering certainly.
Yeah, it puts it in context as well, weathering with the landscape. Yeah.
Makes it come to life, doesn't it?
Figure's looking cool as well in
Yeah.
the driving seat.
Very nice. Love it, Mark. Love it. Here we go. We have another angle for this. Here we go. Very, very cool. Then we have Chris Tober and very little sky showing today.
Hang on. Is this an
he
indoor
finished-
shot? What's going on here?
Yeah. Finished his Trumpeter 116 Panzer 4H. 7 weeks to complete, painted with Tamiya paints and weathered with Vallejo washers and MIG pigments. Kit was 2,000 parts. Gott im Himmel. No sun this time. It's the rainy season here now. It poured just before these pics were taken. All right. We will be
Oh,
excused then.
Great.
That is amazing.
Yep.
I love those internal shots.
Yeah, yeah. I like it that he took some of the shirts off here. Yeah. Yeah, these internal shots are very good. I wonder if you can take off the top so you can see it a little bit better. Certainly can take off the turret, as we can see. Very cool. That's actually very cool, Chris.
Mega detail on it.
Yeah, very, very cool indeed. Here we go. There's some more of the interior shot. Oh, I love it. Love the scraped off paint.
Chips.
Very cool. Nice one indeed. Then we have Caprix Shane Wright. Finished the Tamiya 112 Heron Suzuki RGB 500. Very old kit. I started 5 years ago, then stopped because decals were shot and couldn't find any replacement. Found some that were 10 years old, so basically brand new, and painted with SMS red and various LP paints. But I'm glad to see those decals worked out for you because it looks good. It really does.
Good old Barry Sheen bike, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. I like that. I like those bikes. I just think they have a beautiful line. Wouldn't fit on any of them, obviously, but yeah, I love it. Then another one from him. Sorry, me again. Wasn't going to show it as it isn't the greatest effort. Tamiya 124 Porsche GT3 RS Pro Scale Atlantis Blue. There you go. Very nice. This is it's a very decent effort. I wouldn't, no need to be ashamed of that. Very, very cool. Everybody is welcome to show his completed models. This is not.
That's wicked.
Yeah.
Very cool. I love the color. I really do. Nigel Sidal has these Tacom 135 Panzer 1, Poland, September 1940. Yeah, that basically was a tractor with 2 machine guns. That's what that was. Yeah, very cool. I love the diorama settings with the wall here. Always love that. Always love that.
Nice detail, isn't there?
Then also from Nigel is the Academy 135th Abrams M1A2 Tusk 2. Very, very cool. They always have these names.
Armor on there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bloody hell. They certainly are armored, aren't they?
Yeah.
Interesting to see. It really is. And if you look here, in detail. Very cool, Nigel. Very, very cool. Yes, here we see a bit more.
Nice.
Love the chipping. I think that's very well done.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Oh, can't be. Is that it already? Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I've got as my final one on the list.
Right, guys. Now, as we said, I will do a quick run through. Well, as quick as possible. Of everything which we have just had a look at, which gives you some time to make your decision, which one you vote for as the model of the month. Then we four obviously will be nail-biting along and also find our favorite. And that one obviously will then grace the Modelers Friday Night Live show banner on Facebook. Alan, you give us a shout whenever you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready. Put your votes in the chat, please, folks. If you can give me the name and the subject, that would be great.
Yes, please. Don't say car from the guy. That's not going to help much. Right, and we start off with these interesting 2005 Impreza WRC that came up damaged, and he certainly made a apocalypse-style rebuild. That's what we're looking at here. That's from Alan Matthew Thomas. Followed by Vern Darcia-Gwynn with this nice but very intimate diorama, which he made from scraps, leftovers, and junk parts. This is followed by Richard Farmer with his Wallace and Gromit kit from Airfix, and that's his rendition of that. Then the next one is Karen Fox, the girl from South Africa, with the Tamiya 135 Chieftain, which she believes is more an MK3 than an MK5, and I take her word for it. Anthony Rico, he came in this month with the Bandai HG Bracer Phoenix Jaeger from Pacific Rim. Then we have Craig Stadius. Craig Stadius built for his friend a 112 Kawasaki ZZR 1400. Kit is from Tamiya. Then we have John Stone. John built a Leopard. The kit is from Das Werk. The scale is 1/16. The Leopard is a Leopard 2A7V. Then the next one is Ben Tucker. Ben Tucker went to the Quadro. He did the BMX Audi Sports Quadro S1. The scale here is 1/24. Next one is Peter. Peter Milgate did the Model Factory Hero Montgomery Anzani. The scale here is 1/9. Next one is Richard Farmer with his well-documented BMW. So 124 Nuno BMW E30 M3 with a interesting engine conversion. That is followed by another one from Richard, which is the 124 Tamiya Castrol Mudgeon NSX, and in this very, very interesting pearl blue color. Next one is Sylvia. Sylvia has a 3D printed Snoopy, which she has bought from a friend. Very cool. Willy Messerschmidt, he showed us today his building skills, scratch building. He built a Boxer 2-cylinder engine in 1/72, here purchased on a 20 cents. Mark Runciman, he's bought us a Tamiya kit, the first Tamiya kit which he has ever built. Not that one, but when he was younger. And that's the Pink Panther Land Rover. The scale here is 1/35. Next one is Chris Stover, who disappointed us, no sunlight, but he certainly didn't disappoint us with his model, which is the Trumpeter 116 Panzer IV-H with full interior. Then we have Shane Wright, and he has the Tamiya 112 Heron Suzuki RGB 500. 5-year project, which came out very nice. Shane also got us the 124 Porsche GT3 RS from Tamiya. Then we have Nigel Cyril with the Takom 135 Panzer I from the Poland campaign in September 1940. Also from Nigel is the Academy Abrams M1A2 TAS2. And that was it. I think we have all done it. Very, very cool. Means I will stop sharing.
Some bloody awesome models again, isn't there?
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah. Let me first have a look which one I'm actually... Bloody hell, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's really cool. Oh, that's just fantastic.
Yeah, I could easily pick any one of them, to be honest.
Some really great stuff.
Not easy, is it?
No.
Never easy.
Is anybody else in the chat wanted to place more votes? If you haven't already voted, of course. We'll leave it running a little bit longer.
Oh yeah, you can leave it till we are finished.
So then, who am I going to pick on first? PJ's face says it also. I'm going to go for PJ.
Well, I narrowed it down to 5.
I think
That won't do, PJ. That won't do.
Okay. Honourable mentions going to Richard for his Wallace and Gromit, to
Oh,
Craig for his Cowser, and to John for his Leopard. Final 2 between Christover's Panzer and
yeah,
Peter Millgate's Monty.
yeah, both fantastic.
Oh crap! Peter Millgate's Monty.
All right,
Okay, Coakley.
that's a fair vote.
Yep.
Hard choice. Very hard
It's very much
choice.
a hard choice.
Mm.
I'm going to put Cam under pressure now. Come on then, Cam.
Question.
Yeah.
Does Groot get a vote as well?
No.
No.
Okay. I'll do my own honorable mentions first then, like PJ. I thought Mark's Pink Panther Land Rover was cool. Thought it was a really
Very
wicked
cool.
diorama. Nice to
Very
see him doing something a little bit, different, I suppose. Really liked Anthony Rico's Bracer Jaeger from Pacific Rim.
I thought you might like that.
Playing on my heartstrings, picking a robot, but I didn't pick that as my number 1, so I'm not being swayed. This is really hard, isn't it? Sylvia Snoopy was wicked. That's really cool. I agree that John Stone's Leopard's wicked as well. 1/16 Leopard. I liked Vern's diorama. Could say all of them, couldn't you? Really? Oh, right. It's between 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with it's only because I love you, Peter, and I know you forgive me. So Peter Zanzani is wicked, and he's amazing, and he's a great guy, and I love him to bits. But my vote goes to Richard's Wallace and Gromit.
That's fair enough.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Coakley. Go on then, Roland.
Yeah. I tell you what, the first thing I fell in love with was that small diorama from Darcy Gwynn. I tell you, that was fantastic. Obviously I love the Wallace and Gromit. Come on, who doesn't love Wallace and Gromit? Anthony Rico, I'm a huge fan of him, loved his model. John Stone, that Leopard, one of my favorite tanks, and he really did it well. He really did it well. Love the bike from Peter, I really do. Love the stands of Snoopy. It's just so bloody difficult. I tell you what, let's make it short. I'll do Christover Panzer 4H.
Good vote. Good vote.
It's good vote. Yeah, it's not again. No, I've got to pick something now, and it's the same as all of you. They're all worthy winners. That small dio is absolutely bloody awesome. I say again, Richard's Wallace and Gromit, brilliant. The Snoopy, yeah, my missus loves that. My missus would absolutely love to have that, and it is really well done.
Tell her to come vote.
Yeah, Richard's BMW's E30 with the RB26 in it, awesome. Peter, I watched the pain he went through, especially building the chain on that Montgomery, and he's done a really, really good job of it, and it's a deserved winner. But my vote this month is going to go to John Stone and that Leopard, because it is just
absolutely understandable. It's brilliant,
awesome. I'm going to give my vote to John this month.
That's number 1
this month.
Come in.
Yeah, come in. So who else is no more votes in there? So room for one more is in. I don't know if he's going to put a vote in the chat before I close it down for his favorite model, but if he's only just joined, he's probably not seen.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know. Yeah.
So if there's any more votes for any more votes, give you another 10-15 seconds or so, and then we'll
fantastic models, I must say, guys. I am impressed. There's some fantastic stuff, some quirky stuff, some unusual stuff, some immediately it's just my new tobacco, and so it's just wonderful execution. So there's a mix of everything. I love it.
Right then, I'm going to call it on the votes then. I think nobody else coming in. So here we go. That's it. So no more votes. Right, let me do a bit of math.
Group's not happy.
It'll be a while.
Yeah, could be. So we have a clear first, second, and third.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yep.
good.
Good. It makes life a little bit easier. So in third place this month is John Stone with his leopard.
Well deserved.
Well
Well
done, John.
deserved.
In second place is Richard Farmer with his Wallace and Gromit.
Wow, look at that.
And that was
Yeah,
awesome.
very cool. It's just a cool subject. It's just a cool subject. And he executed it very well.
And this month's winner with his Montgomery Anzani is Mr. Millgate, Peter Millgate again. So well done, Peter.
Yeah,
That's
Peter.
a deserved winner
Well
as well.
Yeah, well,
They all are. And
There'd be no living with him now.
no, I know. It's going to be difficult, isn't it?
okay, we're not going to hear the end of this for the next 4 weeks.
I'm just not going to join the Clubhouse for 4 weeks.
I mean, I suppose what made it a little bit more difficult this month is the fact that we missed last month's show. Probably
Yeah.
hasn't helped.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think each one of them are a deserved winner, to be fair.
Oh, yeah. They were.
But
Definitely.
there can only be one. So
There can only be one. Very, very cool. Right. Well, guys, help me out. At my age, I forget stuff. Is there anything I have forgotten? Is there anything which we have missed out on?
questions for the crews or anything there, Peach?
No, there wasn't
Okay.
anything. That's why I didn't mention it.
No. So I think we're just about that there now. I just got a couple of things to mention, if that's all right. Is Telford's fast on the horizon for us in the UK, or those that are coming from all over the world and stuff? We will be having a table again. Scale Fanatics will be having a table at the show again this year. Keep an eye out on Scale Fanatics if you might like the opportunity to display something on our table. We'll be putting a post up asking for people who might want to display and stuff, and then depending how much response we get, obviously because we've only got a certain size table, we'll hopefully get some of you displaying some stuff, whether it's just for the Saturday, whether it's just for the Sunday. I'm sure we can sort something out.
Fantastic. Yeah, guys, get in there. Get in there. That is certainly a worthwhile and a good way to show off your models.
Yeah, it is. I mean, if you've never been to Telford, it's certainly worth visiting.
I haven't.
Model. It's a pity you can't get over all of it. It's one of them things that's really worth doing, even if it's just the once, the bucket list one, for model shows. I think
it is mega. It is great. It's so good.
Yeah, love to go one day.
One day, hopefully. Yeah.
One day. All right. And thanks very much, everybody. It was really great to have had you all on board. It was a fantastic show. And I promise we will have one next month, first Friday of September. I'm afraid you will see us all again. And then we were going to have another great show.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we wish you all the best. We wish Jamie, if you were watching, hope you recover quickly, buddy.
Yeah, cheers,
Better
buddy.
shape
love you.
myself.
Yeah.
We love you. And have a lovely evening, everybody. Good night.
Good night, all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.